Hey guys, welcome back to another video of what if Shane killed Rick in The Walking Dead. So let's get into it. We start by seeing Negan, who has just picked his first victim, and that person is Morgan. But before Negan can even hit Morgan in the head with this baseball bat to kill him, Glenn starts crying and he tells him, Stop, we can all come back from this. We'll leave. And then Glenn looks at Negan's bat straight in the eyes. And Negan says, Do you want to die in this place? Do you want to be this hero that you can't be? And Negan goes, Go ahead. Then kill me. Get up and fight me, little boy. Come on. And he'd look at the group and he says, Y'all are all pathetic. And Negan's first victim is... It's Glenn. And Glenn slowly gets up and his eyeball is popping out. This gets the stronger members of the group to even cry, like Daryl. And Negan says, I can see this is hard on y'all, but I did say no exceptions. And Negan gets his bat and hits Glenn in the face again. And a brutalized Glenn looks up at Maggie and he says, Maggie, I'll find you. And from Glenn's perspective, he just sees Negan laughing at him and him just covered in blood. And Negan hits Glenn in the face again. And Glenn's helpless body is on the floor and he's barely alive, but then Negan hits him over and over in the head until he doesn't even have a head anymore. And he slowly dies, with Negan laughing over his helpless body. And Negan hits Glenn's body in the head one more time. And Negan asks, So who's next in line to go, huh? 'Cause me and my baseball bat, Lucille, we are ready for any of y'all volunteering. So, any of y'all want to volunteer, huh? And Negan rubs his hands in Glenn's blood and he mocks the group saying, This is your friend, huh? This is all of his remains. Where's his head, huh? I don't see it. Do y'all see it? It went goddamn invisible. Merle tells him if he doesn't shut up in the next 2 seconds, he will crush his head open. Negan tells Merle, Oh, sure, come on, come kill me, huh? Says the guy who has a bullet in his leg. But come get me, if you can even walk, that is. And Negan laughs on, making fun of Merle. And Daryl's had enough of this guy. And Daryl gets up and he punches Negan in the face. And Negan looks at him and he says, No. And he's not saying that to Daryl. He's saying that to his men. After they're about to kill him. And Negan tells them, This guy right here, this is what we can use at the sanctuary now. Keep him here. But he's going back with us. Is that clear? Any objections? Huh? And Merle says, Take me instead, but you're not taking my brother. And Negan laughs again and he says, You just made this deal even better. Now I'm taking you also. And Negan knocks out Merle by hitting him in the head with the baseball bat. And he drags him beside Daryl. And Bob tells Negan that they will get you back on this. They will get their revenge. But Negan just cuts off Bob's leg and he says, You want to try that, buddy? And Shane sees that Bob's just died to blood loss from his leg being cut off. And he says, We won't ever see y'all again and we'll just be on our way. And he says, We promise that we'll never even try to even harm one of your men, even if we don't even... And Shane would just break into tears before he can finish what he's about to say. And Martin would tell Negan that they should kill these guys. They killed his entire community. Besides, it's the least they can do for him, because without him, they wouldn't have even gotten to this place and got their revenge on him. So, why don't y'all help me out here and get my revenge for me? That's all I'm asking. And then I'll be on my way. And Simon says, once you've messed with the Saviors or joined them, there is no being on your way. You're coming with us, little buddy. And we see Morales, who gets flashbacks to the rooftop where Glenn and Rick saved them. But now he couldn't save Glenn. But Morales just talks himself out of it, and he says, it was his fault my family died, so I shouldn't think of that. And the governor's on the ground after Martin tackled him down and brutally beat him up. And the governor says, so you done with all this killing, or you just want to go ahead and finish the rest of us off then? Negan says, y'all understood, and now I don't kill unnecessarily, but if you mess with me again, I will cut this out and kill all of you and unleash my wrath. So you better not go in my eyesight again, even 20 years later. Even if you go on my tombstone, I will come back to life just so I can put my baseball bat in your damn heads. You got that? And Morgan tells Negan this ain't right, and he will take his revenge on you. Negan says, yeah, everybody I knew, I've heard it from y'all. So if you just let alone look at me, the next time I will bust your head open and take your eyes out myself. And in the end, Negan decides to just leave Merle and Daryl with the group, as he just doesn't want any more mouths to feed in this universe. And Aaron and Eric discuss if they should bring the group with them or not, as it seems they have tons of enemies, and that could get Alexandria in some trouble. But since Eric and Aaron are good people, just decide that they're gonna let the group stay at Alexandria. So they start taking them to Alexandria, and before they head to Alexandria, anyways, guys, that'll be it for today, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed, and bye-bye!